Hi viewers, this video is a quick demo on creating a simple Spring MVC project using a XML configuration file. I've used Eclipse IDE and Eclipse Mars version IDE and Apache Tomcat 8 version application server. Both are freeware, open source. You can download it from corresponding websites. So I'm starting with the creation of Spring MVC project. So I open Eclipse. uh, I choose a fresh workspace. um, Here it is, and I choose file, new, dynamic web project. I give a project name, Spring Hello. I just finish. So this is our initial folder structure. So the first step is adding a server. So I link my Apache Tomcat application server. Done. Then there is this small change in project facet. We have to choose the application server. Okay, so we have it. Adding up the class path. I add a library, user defined library. I create a new one, Spring. Add external jars. I've downloaded this Spring 4.2 jars from the Spring website. I add a common login.jar. Okay, so if you see here, you have your common logging jar, you have your Spring 4.2. So build path is ready. Say if you want to make it a Maven, just right click here, configure, convert to Maven project. You will have a pom.xml created. You can add few Spring dependencies. I have already copied it here in the notepad. It's basically adding Spring MVC 4.2.1, Spring Context, Spring Core. Primarily we'll be using Spring Web MVC. So we have it here. So the next step is we need to have our web.xml file. Inside a web XML file, we will be telling this is a dispatcher servlet name. This is pre-written by Spring Framework, and we tell the configuration file, the XML configuration file for this dispatcher servlet is located in this location, which we will be creating shortly, and we map all the incoming requests to dispatcher servlet. So this is our and web Spring dispatcher servlet. So we create here a new XML file. Next, use the exact name, dispatch fig1.xml. Actually, it is inside a folder called Spring. Okay, and I've copied the dispatcher servlet. Here we have a view resolver which prefix and suffix values. This basically helps the Spring controller to identify the resulting view, and here I give the controller for the mapping URL, and here I define the controller and the class location of the controller basically. So just creating a new class, we have to create this new class and then we are done. So I create a package first, com, then a Java file, okay, and this is a very simple Java file. This is our class file that extends controller, abstract controller, and there is this very important handle request function with a model and view return type, and here we return the view index basically, and for any request, either this or this or this, will result in invoking this controller, and this controller basically is implemented or written in this class file, which is this ultimately. And here you have told the views is available inside web-inf.jsp slash the resulting name with an extension .jsp, which means the Spring controller will be searching for the file in this location. Here I create a JSP folder and I create a new JSP. Think it's index. Just say hello Spring MVC with XML. Save, and we are good to go. Let's see. Okay, this is cool. Yep, so we have a hello spring MVC with XML. So this is it, the first spring MVC with XML.